100.4 Hills of Fame taking you to the top. That is Lydia, Jasmine and T-Paul. The jam is our so today happens to be 17th of March for our family TikTok. 17th of March 2026 and exactly 21 minutes into the hour of 4 p.m. Austin is back here with Tasha and we've been joined by Tasha, rather by Shami and Monk. Starting from Monk's side, Monk, you can say to your people and then we kick it off right away.
Of course, when the time is right, the road shall make it happen.
Oh, Tio?
It is now. It is now that we are going to make it happen. You understand? Mwena bari ha radio nabazungurizamo aba TikTok abo kwempo na abacira kandi kuja tujoining tasharemo na mwena Austin kuja tware Hills de benda mumisho. Respect, keep it. Hills FM.
All right. On the other side is Shami.
Back to finish up with more of the talk, but of course on word winning. Yes, word winning day bender.
All right. How did it tukazitereka kare? It was acquisition on air. Hinga mbere what is just coming in through the Constitutional Court declares Computer Misuse Act null and void.
Yeah. So egari eshonga yegari
nisho wabire watinire
zaza kuba serious twatutinire Computer Misuse Act turahuna murajangwa ngo twatinire munonga
bakakuteka musente
kubanga aho ndi kugambira nyecho arona nano wabe ari kujatimanya yezo videos zirashisha izina ryogu namubuza ntiwe mpo ubwinyo videos ngo zirashisha izina ryogwe habwenshi kandi ogwe wenyine we arashisha abandi
but bine family
but bine family n'abafanizi so Misuse Act ya rugo hati ndajaraza kuzehe bikonda you think
now in its ruling the court found out that Parliament passed the bill that was 8th of September 2022 and that was without complying with rule 24 section 3 of its rules of procedure, which requires verification of quorum before any vote on legislation. Now the procedure flow rendered the entire process unconstitutional. What are we talking about? Ndibi mwichi habinde babasakwa nibiha omuyedi tekeri ya Computer Misuse Act. Now the case of the sections had made it a crime to share what was called malicious information.
Yeah.
Send unsolicited messages, record someone's voice or video without permission, or use of false identity on social media. Kontinejera abantu wiro winji mbatina kuleta information because they fear talking about someone.
Yeah.
They fear recording someone because of wiro winji umuntu naza kwisha akwereka evidence near video.
Yeah.
And now this is the video you recorded without somebody's permission. So the court has cropped the offense of criminal libel also under section 162 and under 163 of the Penal Code Act, saying the law was unclear and went against freedom of expression. Abantu umuntu naza kutina ku expressinga kugamba hari monka because monka naona naza kurugayo
atine kugamba
uri kungamba hakarebure so hingambireri itekeri bari yaho kuyaho. I'm going to ask you Shami, what happens to those who were wrongly charged and sent to remand and jail?
It depends. Case can change.
Pressure.
You might have talked about someone, yes, and babi yaho, but ombiwa agambire himuchire mugundo mushango no goba kuteho. So it's not a time to jubilate like for those of is it pressure 20 what?
Pressure 247.
Yes. You might have, of course, skipped this one. It might lessen the sentence you would probably get if you are found guilty, but otherwise it doesn't guarantee that you're free because you might have used, you might gone against any other law, part of the constitution. And the other way around, I think Uganda should go past passing some laws just because of trying to fight one other side. You get?
But then
yes.
it doesn't give you the moral authority to reach at State House when there are like no recordings. Then you record it because
when there's a disclaimer
removed. Yes, because it is a warning. Do not record. Not take videos.
That's why even in events, you'll go to an event and I'll tell you by virtue of you securing a ticket or entrance to this event, any image or video you are part of, togenda tuwabira. Yes, you get disclaimers always there, just so people don't want to read through. And also, this other thing, I think the government yachibara bubi. You might need witnesses, and you'll put me there as a witness, and I'll be like, jebiraga. Why is oksibo omuntu? Nichifuke Chizibu outside here. So I'll be like, no. They maybe recorded this or maybe, unlawfully. So at the end of the day, those in jail already, you can't celebrate. Anything can happen. You might find your, different counts come up apart from the Computer Misuse Act. And also, that's what I was saying. Government passing, laws through parliament and the president, sending to them and all that. First read through, The other time we saw the UPDF Amendment Act, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month.
And it was passed.
So, I think, but wait time, yeah.
All right. Should we say there are going to be no more, cases of cyberbullying now, since now the act has been scrapped off?
No. Cyberbullying is not going to end, and it is not only in Uganda, it is everywhere.
So we're saying cyberbullying cases. Things doing with cyberbullying, social media after removing this Computer Misuse Act, bakuyam sections mwenda zomwe tujire hati ezemishango ziteza chigaruka kubaho ninga it is still within the rule watchkora mbakwata.
Those cases are going to, in fact, they are going to be so high and deadly because now that they have removed some charugaho, but then if they have been fearing those clauses before the bills were passed, then now that those clauses are removed, it is going to be very hard because you will record someone with hopes he or she is going not nowhere to take you accountable. Then he will use hard means. He comes to you. So this alone will make you users of social media and those who claim to be gumite journalists to be cautious.
Okay.
So hati uraza kushanga weno uraje ati omushango guno gate ugibaguyeho reka ntashwa kurajya nk'abantegari reka ngumize muri arajya nk'abantegari urasa kumugambo ho kubi akuteho gundi mushango nugo gwijiremo ninga akurondeke mafia akutera kwite.
The other day, Tudi Haraivu, among promotions, you see for last we correct stories from many places. One of the artists who celebrated to be one of the guys has been here for some good time. Legend, Amana Maniga. Karigoya jira nabigambo bire byinji bamugambiro byinji twamugamba ho byinji. For me, he says it is a time, he called it a rap.
Yeah, a wrap up.
Ya jirangu kweshongora yakomya. What do you make of that?
I think nyonkanye kugira ngo kweshongora yakwemereza, I won't take it serious because I in a music area. So coming out ari kutugira ngo
sorry nakora stand.
It might not be a stunt. He might be hurt in one way or the other. Konka quitting music. Music is part of his DNA. So there is no way you come out of the bar and be like, Amana Maniga yaje atashanda kweshongora twikirize. Ashi iraka ryafire bamutemire he bisata ino munywa. Then yati no munywa ninga tinira kahumpo yabirika. But as long as achayine iraka, achayine throat kujangwa karaka karabeho aze mu studio n'amana gine. Weno kweshongora tiwo batanura just arasa ko ari mu break ahubwo kuja bamutire bamurabize he gari munonga
ari depressed abwe bwama by'abantu
arasa ko ari depressed because of the interviews z'abantu bari gukora abo bashayine n'abandi so kunka tikira tuma twayikiriza ngo namazima ya ruzayininjire ninga yabirugiro you cannot
MC Shami even if Amana Maniga could have resigned, don't we think it is high time for him he remains as an advisor for the entire industry?
It depends who he wants to advise. And who wants his advice.
We still have young people here who are still...
Do they want his advice? You see,
I think there are people who are inspired.
I don't advise people to go around advising people. Or you will advise someone and in front there they will probably get an issue and they will bounce back to you. Shami told me if I'm an MC I should mention this should be my grammar. You get or someone is opposing it. So me, if this is what I would say. I respect Amana Maniga. I've seen him not like for long in music because namusanga anga muyimbi wa mine. But if he's choosing to go that path of I have retired music, yes, because I was on that live and most people were saying resignation. No one hired him to be a musician, so he's not resigning to anyone. He can only retire and quit music, go to another world. So if he's choosing to retire, leave alone music. Leave alone music. Don't advise. Don't post about music. Don't engage into music. Don't. Maybe if you're to do business, even if you're to open up a studio or content hub, just own it and employ other people to run.
Don't be there.
Don't be close to anything like music. That's what I would advise, because you will come out and you're like you're advising someone. Abana bajagena mu comment wagambe wali music
advise a failed
wakola muchi. You get? So
Also,
to me, I would tell a man, because me, I think a man can do better in music. Maybe the words are not, but you see, when you open up to be in the limelight, you have entered the limelight. You can't be working with a media house, or you're into content, you're into art, and you think you'll not talk about you. They will. You get good
even
or
if you're
bad.
off music.
So if he can't handle it, if that is one of the reasons, maybe that he says, oh, what? May I advise him, if you step out of music, amana maniga horo hon. If your question no gamba music, no advice, that you start a new life. Just like you can, get out of some other type of work, and now you're retired from that side, you join maybe the Wananchi and you do something else.
As we go to a break, with the status of Shigezu music industry, with not more than 10 big artists who have been either internationally or nationally, people who have not achieved like Aman has achieved when you talk about awards. Do you think Aman, retiring from music at this age is going to be a plus or a minus for the industry?
I think, to me, how old is a man? You get? You see, there are some things you do and you have to gauge yourself. Chintu nchibademu, nchifunire muchi, what have I earned, what have I, the connections, not only about the money. We sometimes look at the money side a lot, but you never know, the man maybe got connections to another kind of world, maybe farming, maybe engineering or whatever. So if it is for him, he wants to retire, I think it's up on him. Not the loss for who and who, because other talents are coming, and even as Studio Anok Radio, no one new will be here. You get?
Then
people compare you to others, and what new talent is there, they just don't have the chance. Yeah.
Then I think amani kutugambira kuruga handongo, is it a plus or a minus? It is already a minus for the industry for close to 6 years.
How?
It is a minus.
Guys have released music. We've seen music playing on Trace that we didn't see playing those days. You've seen the facts, the G-Boys having the music playing. We've seen the Shines going to Zambia performing.
No, some might go to Zambia to perform on other people's what?
On other people's mercy.
Yeah, on other people's mercy. Not you. Then you can release music, they play it on Trace when you have paid, but how much are you getting from that music you're releasing? Where are you performing? How often do you perform on big shows? How much money are you hired? So already they are releasing music. Yes, it is there, but which music do we play it here? Do other radios and medias play it often? So if they are not playing it often like they were doing it by the other in the other era of Amana Maniga and T-Bro, if they are not bringing awards home, because we have never seen an award, let's say MTN high people, all those awards from Kigezi were there 2019 when Amani was at the peak. From 2019 up to 2026 when Amani is inactive, there is nothing like an award. Shanizi zaba Kigezi tini zazi waragure mitwali 10. They always wachegamengo wakazigure mitwali 10. Those are the only awards za Kigezi tini zitu arabugine mu industry ya Kigezi mbarara barakora awards zisimanyizi yazo na zoko. But which artist from Kigezi goes there to represent, who has gotten those awards here? No awards. So meaning music ye bari kweshongora ne yabo nabachari babo na nabahara babo kunka it is not for the industry.
That's what I've always said. You up your game, up your game. You see work will be recognized. And about Echechintu Kumi, I sat down and I listened to Shine. Shine was only and only sending someone. She allegedly says she was sending someone to appreciate if they announce, if they announce fact Zamani because they're a member of Chiga, you appreciate with that. It's not buying. If it was buying, it was supposed to be given to the Chigezi Teens magazine. You get. So Njagara, you see, we mislead a lot of people.
We shall have Shine on the show. Let's take a first break and then we shall give her a call if she picks. She'll clarify still on that very issue. You're still locked on 100.4 Hills FM to go into the top. To our family that is on TikTok from Next Generation TV. Ntobakunda mnonga. For now, we take a break and we shall be back later. 100.4 Hills FM taking you to the top. That is Omega 256 and the jam is Akashana playing exactly only 21 minutes to 5 p.m. Omega 256 has a new EP that is about to be released. Balik is a word that means blessings, right?
Balik.
Koko Shami?
Yeah.
Balik. Yeah. Make a research.
Atelizik.
Baliki
is
ndamanya which language
it is Arabic.
Blessings.
Yeah.
So inegyo shongoro Omukiga, it is going to be released very soon. So akeshongora ko bakaba bakiriho ha YouTube baheza ba appearinga bakagaruza. So Akashana by Omega.
Kiswahili is mixed up with coastal Kiswahili, Arabu and what? Because Kiswahili will tell you Mungu akubariki. So it is Baliki, Nkama Komutisha, I think that's where it comes from.
Blessings.
Yeah.
We are trying to reach out to Shine Omukiga to see. She has something to clarify. She's on. Hello. Here's a female.
Hello.
Shine Oriono Gambana Ostini to the arrive Hambio Zigana Katonye Zina. Nine Hoshami, Nine Hona Namonka.
Okay.
There's some of the things that have been moving on in regards to the interview that you did, and it has brought a lot of controversy. So we want us, to clarify on some of the issues here and there. Maybe Novasa Kumazoya and Shirabantu Bamanyu, who we are talking to.
This is Shine Omukiga. You tell me why I'm on air.
Shine, you're on air because of a few issues here. This is MC Shami.
Okay.
You're on air because you have a lot of issues. First of all, Sako, then Chiga, Million Chikumi Mukumi, then statements to do with you paid money, we want clarity for the listener to know about some things from you because your name is largely involved in these issues.
Oh my dear. Yes, people had quite an interesting show. And you seemed to know what you're talking about. Now we're contradicting them. Are you not serious?
We are very serious. Now the first issue is Nimonka. Hati mu interview kajangu okaba oli kugiftinga as a way of appreciation to promote Chiga Limited oli kujati orasinge award eya artist of the year 2023 byabitebenkanisibwe Kigezi Teens magazine. If it is Amana Maniga, they don't give him that 100. If it is Safak Zamani, they give 100 because omwali mu Chiga onisho talimu. So twatwenda okiralifying oli kujati okagura ningo ka okaholi ku ayo appreciation.
Monk,
Yes?
is that you talking?
Yeah, it is me.
Yesterday you had so much to say about me.
Eh.
So many lies. Yesterday mujira hambeho mwabiha abakurikiza ba Hills FM. Haza mwabiha kubi. Kubi at one time I was called a mad person. Mwabiha sinasta chiriyo Mukiga. Mwabiha ana bikamushobera yargamu. Mwagamba bingi and now you're calling me and we are not sure. Abantu ababiri bakurikize nyo mwazo erizo babakurikize. You people should have called me first. This conversation was supposed to happen yesterday before you people put lies in people's heads. Now you're making it look like you're trying to save the day off. So Shine, this has been going on. What's the truth? Muramanya mazima. Abenshi murazahambeho. Mukashisha mazina g'abantu banamu. Kabare is too small. Chigazi is too small for you people to be poisoning us. How many female artists do you have in Chigazi? Monk. How many are we?
murabarisi bwa bwara muri bake.
Reba ngukirikire imwe kukwata the best one of them. Come sacrificing the things you said yesterday. I don't even deserve to be on this call. My heart broke. Kukanda una managira ntikamba linde barenda kunterera banteke hambego reka nanyerizo babahurikiza abahiruzi bamanye. It is not right. Mureke kukozesa you people would be using your program to push our shows and our brands. Nise mutkora bakaringa mutukureba muzamyo ni mukaka sheshe ndishimba nifa. Ni mukaka sheshe nyine show Dubai, nyine show London, nifa. Konka bagiga babakiga barikurikiza hiruzi abakwenzere kuteka musete. Kureride mukusiba ni mbagambera. Nyamwazo musibire no muntera hati mwatera ni mwenda mazima. Yesterday you sounded sure. Are you trying to tell the listeners of Hills FM?
Can we have Shiny?
Hey.
Shiny, it was on Brem game. Can we have clarity? Chirunji, you saw the interview. The same listeners we are talking to, we are still talking to the listeners now. Would have it would be good ebira bebugambe ko bire biri amazima ebiri ebishuba tukamanya na nana bahurikiza bitu bakamanya
Amazima niga.
Maybe we might have gone wrong somewhere somehow. You are the one to collect us. Ninga okatugambira ni kwenda amazima.
Rubiro rujyo rugambo. It was speculations and allegations.
Tell you guys, let me answer the questions now. What do you want me to tell
Okay.
Shine, from the very first thing, what we are talking about, me, I saw your interview. This is Shami.
you?
Hello?
Someone else asking me, not Monk.
This is Shami here.
Yes, Chami.
Yes. Now, my question was about the 100K, because me from the interview I saw, you were saying you were appreciating. Your move was to appreciate.
Okay.
Yes, and I think there was a misconception of you were buying an award.
I did not buy
For
an award,
someone,
and
yeah.
Even in the interview that I put, I explained it. Nyowe bakanyeta nkachaya person wachiga, not nkashino muchiga.
Yeah.
Twatura kushaba ngo ijobe guest of honor on these awards, and I was supposed to be there. Konkati na abasa kuzayo, my son was in Kanungu Arwire. Na terera vice chairperson wanje omuri Chiga, because they had called me as the chairperson of Chiga. Kuri babire banyesire nkashayi no mukigo mweshongozi. Ngabaniza kushangwa nsindikire yo nka manage ninga personal assistant. Konka bakabanyesire nka chairperson wa Chiga. So in an instance that I cannot be there, then I get to send my vice chairperson there. Na mugambi nkababuza award chempange imwine ni award chi empange imwine, because for you to call a chairperson what a shongozi, I'm assuming it is music related.
Yeah.
And he told me I don't remember what his response was, but I remember pitching to him, not buying, not selling, pitching to him. Nkamugira nti nyewe awards zindamanya, as far as I'm concerned, there is always an artist of the year.
Yeah.
If I was buying that award, I would have told him to give it to me, not to the man, because I'm not his manager. Now, Mjiranti, Timine category artist of the year, we can, by the way, at your right, because that's the biggest, isn't it the biggest award, artist of the year, song of the year. Now, Mjiranti, yes. Kumara Mubuza, in the same phone call, who would you rank, as in uratekereza who is going to be nominated? Yanjira tonga harabari mu ba amani ba amani ba fakti namjanda in tato wanye tanka chairperson wa Chiga urire
Kurire.
Actually, that I didn't tell him. I told him, hey, okay, it's okay. You go on and do that so that it makes sense. I am there as a chairperson of artists, and as a guest of honor, I'm going to give out an award to the best artist of the year.
So if you were there in person, Shine. Okay.
After realizing that I'm not going to be there, I call my vice chairperson, who might not even tell you the truth, and I hope and pray this is the last time I have to explain myself. namperera namubwira nti sinazi orenda kuba ariko bari mu Christmas ati nkaza abana banyisire nkati a person wachiga to be a guest of honor on some event at White House Inn into one teenagers something ati ntimwenu tindenda kubayo nabaso butabayo kandi kuri narenda kubayo in person kataza no kutahezo sede konkanga zitayo kwenda ngo mbwenu you know ikitu cyereze kishaju ntinenda kubayo kukabangira ngo bari kuza gukora awards naigamba no musigazi ntikirizinga nabagenda kora bagenda kuwa best male award so you go there if that award is given to fact the man put this 100,000 nazi musindikira ugambe chairperson wachiga niwe yashemerire kwija konkati yabasa kwija ababa yagira ngo ezesete tuzikuhereze. Thank you for making us proud.
Akasimo.
If they are going to give that award to a Amana Maniga or any other artist that is not affiliated to Chiga, you can present the award but return
the money.
The money.
Does that sound like me bribing for the award? Even
Thank
the
you. It's what
organizer
I want to change.
So now,
about it.
Shine, this is Sham here again. So now means the problem of the false information comes from Sinaz and the other side, right? Not you. For you, your issue was just, of course, Simo Muntu wa singer. Kando diyo mu association ni. I think that is it. Is she still on? I think that is it.
Yeah, she's on.
Yes, that is it.
Okay. That is largely part of what was there yesterday, and
Yeah.
I think that Twatunga clarification. Still part of that conversation, Chibozi Chageto, I saw Shine saying that Monk, you know about the voice notes and audios where she was clarifying, but when you published this content, you didn't add.
Kandi kuba
Abantu baragasaide mu.
No, they have said I keep quiet.
Yes, you keep quiet, but
I'm quiet.
Shine alleges she said she tried to reach out to you with some content that was confirming that she was not buying an award. Why didn't you add it? Mwabatomeza abafani.
Olimba.
Well, Shine, I have another question. While you appeared on the interview, you said that you chose leaders. How are leaders actually chosen in that very Chiga Limited?
No. I only appointed one person, the
You
vice chairperson. As per our constitution, I only appointed the vice chairperson, but everyone else was voted for, including myself.
Someone here is asking, what exactly is the role of federation in supporting musicians in Chigezi? Are actually these musicians benefiting financially from being part of the federation? If yes, how?
Ati nonebe kiriho ofisine kiri kuteganisa abantu abingi munongana n'abeshongozi n'obutabaterera tukabateza line nka around about amitabo tukatandika kugaba sete ekiri kubateza omutwe n'obutabashaba namba zabo eziri ya mobile money tukatandika kubasindikira
Giveaways.
Handouts.
Does that money seem like it is over now? Will it change your life? Instead of having a circle where you can actually come, you people, I can only take the cows to the well, but I'm not going to force them to drink.
And if at all you gave out the money like that, still, I don't think there would be accountability if government comes in asking for accountability.
Even if we made them line up and we gave each one of them, say, 100,000, I would still be on this same program answering as to why I started.
Because all of them want to get exactly, yeah.
There's a question. There's a question they asked yesterday.
Nanyambuga.
I think it was from Tasha. Tasha said, why would you want someone first,
To save.
save that large money, simanyi save yamara kuiguza
To be
shares,
given a loan.
then to be given a loan. Yet it is a money that is actually given from the president's office. Why do you want someone to first, have to save that big money so that he can access the loan?
Hati yarekaje kinagambira Austin erizobora basa kungabira sete okindi kugambira konka nyowe wazingabiriwe sasa nyowe nasharamu for Junior to get this money he has to sing me a song because you've given it to me. The government gave us money. Even when it gave us money, it didn't dash. This money is going to the circle of UNMF. The big circle is giving out the money to the small circles because MC Austin will not be able to go to UNMF Mutundwe office ya Chiga Mukijati Muchikorezi.
Mm.
You understand? Me, I feel like if this loan policy works, if this circle business works, abeshongozi turaza kufuna mu mpaka because muratekamu muriyamu okusinga okwiyamu mukiyamu akaza kwisameza ashatu zitacyariho zitayambire bingi. How is that a bad thing?
No, it's actually a good
UNMF
thing.
is not profiting artists mu butufu. How can you say that when we have people having collaborations because of UNMF? How can you say that it is not benefiting artists when artists have a circle? Tutari kuzibira muntu wena kutahamu erimu milioni 10 banjire kuja kwakira because Shine Omukiga is the chairperson. How do you explain that? Honestly speaking, why do you keep talking about the satanities of me being a bad leader and you're not talking about the Adaman?
Which collaboration? Is it the other song of UNMF?
Use your platforms in sensitizing abantu bije. Encourage them. How is having money in a circle that is meant for Chigeze artists a bad thing? Saka intari signatory nyenga. And you can see that signatory, it's not family business. And Monk, you lied yesterday. Naz is still the vice chairperson of Chiga as far as I'm concerned.
No, I was.
And is still the chief whip of Chiga as far as I
You're
am
concerned.
concerned.
Then there is allegations that they defected,
If there are
but
allegations before you lie to the listeners of News FM, you first come to me. First go and clarify. You already could have a and could you come
Shine.
Another question, please.
Yes, Shine, this is Shami here. Now, I tried to make research and I followed out how you mentioned Kokubi Nekwiha, your sente, but right now that we have you here, I think it would be better for you, Nachoch Ochirabyeho, how do they save and like in a few minutes, if you can. Kujangwa bantu bamanye sente nozitungota. Yeah.
First of all, okujoininga Chiga, okujoininga Sako, oinekuba of course very member wa association. Okuba member wa association ya Chiga, oinekuba kyo mweshongozi, ori musician, not mweshongozi, musician in Chigezi. Chigezi in the district Omukiga. Meaning wabona Rugatizoro, Kanungu, Kabare, Rubanda, Ruchiga, Rukunjiri, you qualify. Nijoyona ni Chigezi. Who is a member of the UNMF, who qualifies to be a member? As long as you're an MC, as long as you're an MC, songwriter, music producer,
DJ.
singer, dancers, DJs, wachenga. As long as umurimo kora entasa yawe affiliated to music, wachenga.
Okay.
You qualify to be in Chiga. You qualify to be in UNMF. Now, for Chiga as an association, or Rugamujezo district Omukiga, you can be a member of Chiga. Or a Shashura emitwaro, ishatu kuba member wa Chiga.
Then Sako.
Kuba member wa Sako. Kutandika kubika nitwe. Or a Shashura emitware na ejonie emitwaro mushanjo. Lero wamara kushashura mushanjo bgemanya wataha mu Sako. Kuko Sako ezindi zona zirakora. Uratandika kubika nitwe. Loni yitu eriho interest ya 5%.
Yeah.
Okushashura orashashura mu mezi 12.
Omwaka.
Kuba kubara bika nito waisahe emitwaro 5, you are eligible for times 3 what you're keeping.
What you're
1.5.
Meaning go is bika nitwe okagire kizibu turazana account yawe turebo ineho zingo ine hatano tamanyisa you qualify for 1.5
Yeah.
million Ugandan shillings. Now 1.5 million Ugandan shillings every 5% interest. Odzengorasha shulazinga hokwezi. Very little money.
Yeah.
But there is an artist there who would rather die than join Chiga. Ninya muri kwena. Muri kumpena. Nyandi nzira munjire kizibuza yo nyeya zanje. Ndandike kushashura mpora iwo ryokweye canjire because I'm the chairperson.
Monga na jango abantu boko yesente babuzire.
Urugambo niko ruragiro tajani.
No way. Isako zitu bakija basebera we were audited and everything. Tibara basta kuhereze zo sente zona tupire tutarakora. So just because 1, 2, 3 musicians are not in the circle or are not
informed,
Chiga does not mean Chiga is a failed association. Chiga is so much more than just Kabale artists.
Yeah.
It doesn't rotate in one circle. It's for the whole of Chigezi. So, Kabale almost central. Central home, Bonja, Gadi. Murabasa kwechanga. Kumba babu togota kanungu binene bafunamu. Ababu yanja kukunjira binene bafunamu. Ababu banda barukiga binene bafunamu. But just because there are 3 loud people in Kabale who don't want to be part of it, they make other people feel like it is a failed thing.
They are bad apples that are influencing.
We have people staying with us, and we have already started giving out loans because this circle has been open for a whole year. Very fully.
That's what I said to you yesterday. Shiny.
Yes, please.
Webarubwire bwawe akire katwata hano ya we had
Before Shine goes, before a minute Shine. I understand you are part of a team that went to Parliament today.
Wapi.
I am not in a good health condition.
So okay, it's okay. I wanted you to give us a highlight of what was inside there, but any other time, no problem. Maybe having you. Thank you for clarifying.
Webarakire kawe, and we'd love to host you some other time. If you have video,
Shine Omukiga, I love you so much. Otarete nkoni. I love you so much.